Hello guys, Zane here, and welcome back to another episode of the Terraria Calamity mod Death Mode Melee playthrough. Every time I say that, it's a mouthful. Anyway, I have big plans for this episode, mainly to get to hard mode. Now, we do have Slime God and then Wall of Flesh. I'm gonna skip these for now. Queen Bee doesn't actually drop anything that we need. Deerclops is kind of the same issue. Deviant, also same issue. But yeah, none of those bosses are too important for drop wise. Like, it's not gonna get us any new armor or weapons. Slime God, however, will, and Wall of Flesh obviously will start hard mode. So in order to get to that point, there's a few things I want to do. I want to get ourselves a set of Terra Spark boots, which means we need obsidian rose, which means I believe that's the only thing we're missing. I believe we have the lava charm, correct? Well, we can make the lava charm, I believe. Oopsies. Yep, so now all we're missing is the obsidian rose, which will let us craft the lava waders, will let us craft the Terra Spark boots. That's all we're missing, so that's what we need to get. Now let's drop some fire imps, or we can craft it using a jungle rose, obsidian, and hellstone. And well, if we go to nature's gift, we can actually use the nature's gift to craft the jungle rose, but we don't actually have a red husk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to farm for the jungle rose. While we're down there, I would like to get some aerial light bars so we can craft the broken biome blade, which is a pretty good weapon for Wall of Flesh and or Slime God. So let's go do that real quick. Oh my goodness. After 20 something loot bags, 20 minutes in the jungle, 30 minutes farming imps with battle potions and luck potions, I finally I got an obsidian rose. I got it from the tier 2 bag, probably 20-30 bags, because I did a blood moon as well to get some blood orbs for potions of return once we enter hard mode, so I can make the mirror of return. Anyway, the episode's probably only been 2 minutes long for you guys, but it's been 50, almost an hour for me. So what we can finally go ahead and do is we're actually gonna use that obsidian crate that I got from fishing down there and make ourselves a sun fury. This will replace this blue moon. I also got a dark lance from the shadow chests, as well as a couple other things like some flower of fires. I got a lot of dark lances and flower of fires, but now we can finally toss these in here, go ahead and make ourselves lava waders, and then Terra Spark boots. Nice, very good. Now we are ready for the Slime God. What we'll go ahead and do is craft the spawner, which is overloaded sludge. And what I'm going to do really quickly is just terraform the arena a bit, make it a bit flatter, add another platform, and grab some buffs, and then I'm going to go ahead and give the the Slime God a shot. Does nothing yet. Okay, so maybe it's just this. I'm not actually sure how this works before you upgrade it. I'm on flat ground. It's not upgrading, it doesn't look like. I'm not sure how this works. I know how the biome blade works after, but anyway, let's go ahead and buff up and summon up the King Slime. Now, this fight is a lot easier than it used to be, and it used to be a lot more difficult. You used to have to kill both slimes, which, by the way, after you kill them, they split into two, and then you gotta kill, both of them. But now, and then you had to kill the actual Slime God, which is the guy floating in the background. You can't actually see it on the mini-map. He's there somewhere, but you actually don't have to kill the other guy anymore. I see him up there. Yeah, you don't have to kill him anymore. It's just these two. You just gotta kill these guys, and then once you do that, the boss is over. So the boss fight is kind of easy now. Just a lot of dodging. And with this weapon here, it makes it so where I can focus primarily on dodging because of the tracking little urchins that it shoots, or stingers, or whatever they're called. Going great so far. We almost have adrenaline again if we don't get hit, which doesn't look like we're going to. Where's my dodge? It looks like I already dodged. Oops. That sucks. It's okay though. This weapon is doing really well. I would try a different weapon. Last time I did this boss fight in melee, this was just by far the best weapon to use. The Oath Sword is not bad either, but this is just much better. I can't believe we didn't get hit there. Alrighty. Going good. We'll try out the Oath Sword. This is not doing as much as this was, I'm pretty sure. There's some hearts over there I wouldn't mind grabbing. I don't want to die for it though. We're getting quite low. I think death mode, there are some new things. I don't remember this many projectiles, or as many projectiles at least, but as when I did it without death mode. So it looks like we used our dodge, so we do not have it. We have a potion coming up in 20 seconds, so hopefully we can just hold off until then. Come on. There's some hearts over here. I don't have a heart reach potion. I forgot to grab one. I also forgot to buy the counter scarf instead of the shield, but it's going good so far. We killed the red one. Now we just have this blue one to deal with. Dodge down here. I'll go ahead and use potion. Pop rage, get some good damage in. %30 left. This is just taking a while. It's not like it's super difficult. I've only gotten low a couple times. I'm not getting hit that much. Yeah, they didn't use to jump this like far or much before, and that one's dead. Now we just have this last piece who has 1,000 health, 200. Perfect. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, maybe it's death mode that makes it so we have to fight the actual part of the slime god, but no. Yeah, the Biome Blade's not doing anything. I know it says it doesn't do anything yet, but I don't know. I've never used the broken Biome Blade. I only use it when it's upgraded. So, Slime God is done. Let's go and open this. Nothing too good. This is good, obviously, but no melee weapons, unfortunately. However, with that out of the way, what we can do, this is very big, is we can go in here, deposit this, deposit our Muramasa, and deposit our Fiery Greatsword. Move these all up a little bit. Come into here, craft the Blade of Grass, and now we can craft the Knight's Edge. Zealous. Okay. This is very good weapon, obviously. The Knight's Edge, one of the most popular weapons in Terraria. So, next I want to... Let's see, any other weapons here? We can make Phase Blades. Not too good. Doesn't look like there's much else we can make. So, how do we craft Statogel armor? Hellstone bars and the purified gel at a refiner. So we got to craft ourselves a static refiner and put that into here. Now we can make Statogel stuff, and we should have enough to make a full set. So let's go ahead and get ourselves the armor set. Oh, we're actually missing. Oh, we're missing Hellstone. Okay. I don't know if that's actually enough. It is, okay. Melee damage and melee speed. Now, our defense might actually go down here. No, okay, it went up by 2. I wasn't sure. I thought Molten gave a little bit more defense. But we have extra jump height, and we become immune to damage after taking 100. So it's a pretty good set. So what I want to do now is go clear a bit of the underworld and get prepared for the Wall of Flesh. Okay, with that copper acquired, max stack copper, and then we can do the Fractured Arc. This is the precursor to the Arc of the Ancients, and what it does is when you right click, it allows you to parry, and if you parry successfully, you get a huge stat increase to the sword, does a lot more damage, and it gives you a projectile. I came down here for a reason. That reason, I don't know. Oh, I want to go reforge, but he's actually in the desert, so let's go over here. And let's reforge pretty much everything. The Fractured Arc, we want to get legendary on this. Godly, I forgot, actually can't get a size modifier. This is legendary, however. And this while we're at it. Then might as well get the Sun Fury, because why not? Okay. Now let's go clear out Hell. So with the left side of Hell has a pretty good path. Now, I don't typically make a Hell, whatever you call it, platform, because I just like using Terrace Bark boots with the water walking feature. So that's what we'll be doing. So I'm gonna go ahead over here. We have our buffs. We're going to buff up and throw in the Guide Voodoo Doll. Here we go, guys. Hard mode, hopefully. So we just gotta be careful of the lasers. They're like the main damage, honestly. We're not doing a very good job of dodging these lasers so far, but hopefully we can step it up a bit. Now, this weapon's really good for Wall of Flesh because there's not much room for the little projectiles it shoots to miss, and they home up. They typically go up before they start homing. So if they go up, they will hit the top eye or the middle one if I'm aiming at the bottom one. So it's really good for this boss. We do have to be careful though not to do that, because that will be our downfall very quickly. 34% health. We're getting them quite low already. We gotta care for the lasers. These are the problem. We're dodging well, went between those lasers. Ooh, ooh, 7%. Can we do it? It's gonna be close. We did it. Wow, I can't believe we got that. We were very low on health. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Get rid of you guys as well. Wow, okay, that was a good fight. That was actually really fun. Let's go and get rid of the demon. Oh shoot, we're gonna die. Let's just get out of here. First of all, I want to get my relic. My Slime God relic. So I can put it below the Skeletron one. And then put the Wall of Flesh below that. Very good. Well, the underworld. Anyway, okay, so we got box of medicines. This, use item with right click in the hotbar to toggle the third sage's blessing. Let's see. So now we spawn with full health instead of half, which is pretty neat. Put that away. We got ourselves, oops, I'm in the wrong thing. We got ourselves the Charm of Luck, which we'll be keeping on us. We have the Nimble Flesh Hand magic damage. Oh, Fargo Soul mod. It's like the Slime Rancher and stuff. Cool. And this obviously upgrades post Moonlord, as does all of Fargo's things. But let's open up the treasure bag. Oh my goodness, we actually got a melee weapon. Enemies explode into homing blood on death. That's really cool. Summon weapon as well. Not much use of that. Now, with Calamity mod, at least with the settings I have on, it makes it so where you don't go break altars for the what am I trying to say? For the ores. Instead, you start with Palladium and Cobalt, or Cobalt and the other one. As you can see here, your roll has been blessed. So instead, after each mech boss, the next respective ore will go up until you get to max, and then they actually don't drop hollowed bars until all three has been defeated. So that's pretty cool. I actually quite like the progression, the way it works. Now, I thought there was a crafting recipe for a warrior emblem, but I guess not. Anyway, let's go ahead and put all this in here. Go ahead and stash all of our money. Now, we just got a new NPC. I've never heard of him, the legendary businessman. I want to go see what he does. He is a black and white Santa, legendary items. I just wasted 1 copper on that. Lamau. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is Calamity thing. I've never actually heard of this. Apparently this is a rare item. Evil Smasher. This is from Demon Altars. It's not that rare. Magic damage. Average damage. 36 defense. 35% increased move speed. I see. So it's like a don't get hit item. Taking damage. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I've never heard of this guy, but apparently he is a NPC. I just never heard of him. Oh my goodness, I should have used this for the wall. This would have been really well, really good. But I'm gonna use this for early hard mode then. Looks really good. Anyway, we are now into hard mode. And with that will be the end of this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, guys. Peace.